Welcome, fellow associates, to another episode of Midnight Howl. We are the Keepers of the Grave,
where we investigate
the paranormal,
the weird,
and the mysterious.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. So, what do we got? What do you got for us today, Danny?
Well, first of all, like you said, welcome everyone to another week where we're gonna disclose another file of the paranormal, the weird, and the mysterious. Today we have two topics we're gonna talk about. Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about the Mothman and...
Ooh, they let you have the keys to that one, huh?
For real. Whew, we had to send in some files, some paperwork just to get this one cleared.
Huh.
Especially the second one. The second one is the Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
So a lot of you guys know about the Skinwalkers.
Dude, I'm surprised they even let us talk about that one.
Right? Two topics on the same day. Whew.
Let's get into it, man.
All right. First sighting of this Mothman happened in 1966 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Two couples actually saw this giant humanoid bird with wings that they expands like bigger than a car, apparently.
I think it was like 10 feet or something, right?
Yeah, and the wings, they describe the wings as bat-like.
That's right.
So since 1967, the reports just came. You will assume that these reports come from crackheads, people that do drugs. But no, they actually came from business personnel, bus drivers, doctors, etc. Like, reports just skyrocket. You had the whole shebang, people from all ages, even babies were pointing at this thing going, oh, yeah. But it's crazy, man. It's always described as a birdman humanoid. Like, It's crazy. With just, I guess what stands out the most is the eyes. The eyes are like just blood red.
Yeah.
Some describe it as headlights, just big as like car headlights.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being specific on this one right here.
That's his infrared.
Yeah. But they say they get hypnotized with them. So that's the crazy part. The reports actually, by some reporter named Mary Hy, I might be chopping that name up right now, Hyre. Hi. Anyways, this reporter actually received over 500 phone calls, and plus describing this creature. But not only this creature, like, the crazy thing about these phone calls, that these 500 people were describing the same thing, saying that not only did they see the Mothman, they saw lights in the sky, they were hearing hums, and they saw a UFO.
All in the same time.
All, I guess so. You see, that's the weird thing. I was actually like trying to understand that. I was like, did they all see it at the same time or individually? Like, when they had the experience and they saw this sighting, did they see this UFO too?
Right.
Like, So the question is this creature really a creature of like Earth descent, or is it an extra dimensional creature, or is it an alien?
Right.
Like, so, that's what I want to know. And we belong to that organization. We're supposed to know everything. Right. But we do. That's the thing.
So, about that one, we're gonna have to break that down a little bit. His name isn't Mothman.
What is?
It's Larry.
You can't tell them that though.
I mean, scratch that. Mothman.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. No. Yeah. They said that we can't release that information.
Oh, snap. Sorry.
Oh, green light.
We good? We can do it?
Oh, yeah. They say yeah.
From above? All right, cool. So,
okay. Wow.
Yeah, cool. So his name's Larry. He was actually, he was in the army, and
I remember him. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the army.
He was in the 5K 10 platoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But,
Special ops.
Special ops.
That's what it explains the eyes, the red eyes.
Yeah, but
night vision.
That is infrared. But this is what happened. He actually had experimental surgery to enhance, his ability. But things kind of went south.
Yeah.
He kind of lost his psyche and just went on a rampage. I don't know if you heard, but that the Silver Bridge out there,
Yeah.
he destroyed it, and people thought it was a bomb.
Yeah. I actually read that.
Yeah, and he was meant to be, a weapon. So he did his job, but
The wrong place.
wrong place. Yeah. So
one more thing.
Yeah.
In case people missed it, this happened in fine West Virginia. That's my accent of
That's
Virginians. Is that what you call them?
I have no idea, man. I don't.
West
That's not my
Virginia.
specialty.
West Virginia, we see the Mothman out here.
Out here. However, yeah, man. So that's what he was meant to be, and that whole UFO thing is just kind of what?
Oh, we can't talk.
Anyways, so apparently the whole UFO thing didn't happen. So I don't know. People were probably hallucinating.
Yeah, I think it was just everyone was just like, it was back in the 60s. Everyone was barely trying out drugs.
Yeah, LSD.
LSD was kicking in.
Yeah,
it was
a
$5 a pop.
Yeah, dude, that's cheap.
Right?
Like, man.
It's just like, so I wouldn't doubt if it was like a big, let's gathering together. Hey, let's go get high. One piece around the world.
That's good because sometimes I've heard where people, they trip together, they have the same experiences.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So maybe they could have had
like the
LSD.
people that do a white, how do you call that?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, ayahuasca. Damn, see, now you got me tongue-tied, dude.
Right.
Ayahuasca. So it can be one of those things where, we just leaked a little bit of that LSD into the water supply, and we had a whole town just,
Whoa,
seeing
it could have been one of those experiments back. Man, they're not giving me clearance to talk about those days, those experiments when we were doing it to people and all that.
Call upstairs. Oh, he said no. Okay, never mind.
So we'll touch that some other time.
So we'll have to we'll have to do some stuff. Just
I mean, it's like my nana used to say. My nana Erica, she would be like, if you don't see the bird, it ain't there.
Damn, that's some true stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, but did you know that right now in West Virginia, they actually have this festivals of ever since 1966. I mean, the dates always varies. It says 1966 to 67 or 68. Which no one really knows. So I'm kind of skeptical now if these two couples that claim to seeing our brother Larry, Mothman, sorry, actually saw this Mothman they claim to see, but people are actually, there's a statue there. This is crazy.
I've seen that, yeah.
People are leaving beans. There's like a whole movement, like if it's a religion. People are just
beans.
Yeah, apparently Mothman likes beans. And so people are buying cans of beans and just dropping them off in the statue. They're like, not worshiping, I wouldn't say worshiping, but like, giving donations.
Yeah, like homage,
Yeah.
Kind of like respecting the entity.
As far as I know, I feel like our brother Larry, Mothman, he's probably still in the charity business, so he needs people to like contribute so he can go out and give out to the homeless.
You're probably right. He probably uses his abilities to give those beans to the less fortunate.
So he's like the homeless Santa Claus, bro.
Oh,
like
man.
He flies, he picks up all these beans and he flies throughout the night. And he starts giving out these beans, Like, why would you hate someone like that? Why would you start claiming it?
I think it's just a simple fact that, he's kind of disfigured. He's been through a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
People don't understand that, and all they see is a monster.
Yeah, it's
when
like Nana used to say, Nana Monica.
soul.
My Nana Monica used to be like, like a figure. Never figures. But
Yeah. Damn,
like
that hit home.
Like I almost teared up right now.
Yeah, that applies to Larry. Like that applies to him.
I mean, but so what do you think then? Like, do you think have you ever heard of any stories of your own, like
of Larry?
Yeah, of Larry.
Just what I've read online and what they've told me here at the agency, but my interactions with them were always through phone and stuff like that. But this was before they turned. I don't want to call him a monster, but before they experimented on him.
Yeah.
You know how he hasn't been caught. He's still out there, and we're still looking for him.
Good luck, Larry.
Good luck.
Mothman.
Yeah, good luck out there, bro.
I think that's his superhero, man. I think he's a superhero, bro. I don't think he's like
That's
the alien extra.
I don't know,
dimensional.
man.
People like to overthink. Don't believe the internet, people. Unless it's coming from us. Like, take it as,
Take it with a grain of salt.
Take it as a fact, because that's what it is. But if it's not coming from us, if it's not coming from the main pipe, the main source, like my nana used to say, Cleo used to always be like, you can't eat spaghetti with a spoon, but if you eat it with a fork, it slips off. You know?
Forget about it.
So yeah, it's like, if it's not coming from the main source, why even embrace the theory or the rumors? Like, but
look, Larry is a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's done some shit, but we all have done some stuff. We can't judge him for that.
Yeah, true.
He scared a few people. Was that his fault?
I don't think so.
It's like the Frankenstein monster. Was that his fault? And everybody's chasing him with pitchforks and trying to burn him. And
I miss him too.
All he wanted was just to belong, man.
Yeah,
that's all he wanted. This is
true
sad.
Story right there.
That's sad, bro.
Word is bond. Word is bond.
Word is bond. Word is bond.
I don't know. You want to bring up the next
Skinwalkers and the Skinwalker Ranch.
Skinwalkers. A lot of you out there look like skinwalkers.
Damn, that's true.
Probably some of them think it's a compliment. But if you do not know what a skinwalker is, will you like to explain it? A skinwalker are part of the Navajo culture. For those that don't know what a skinwalker is, they're a type of witch who has the ability to like disguise themselves as animals, possess people. They're known as the witches of the Southwest. So that's a pretty cool ass name if you ask me.
Heck yeah.
Like, oh, what type of witch you are, like
Southwest.
Oh, Southwest witch. Oh, he comes from the Southwest.
Oh, damn, he shapeshifts, yo.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, in fact, let me finish the thing. So they're also known as he goes on all four legs or something like that. I guess the translation doesn't really translate correctly like it's supposed to, but something about going on four legs. According to some people, these guys were actually good witches who started using their abilities of being witches and started using it for bad. And that's considered Navajo witchcraft, also known as the witchery way. Which uses a corpse in various ways to harm and kill victims. So these are just technically witches that just went bad. They went rogue. They were like, you know what?
Rogue witches.
I am done helping people. People are not giving nothing back to me, so I'm going to take. That's what it sounds like to me,
Yeah, it sounds like that to me.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of stories about skinwalkers.
That's right. You had an encounter with one, didn't you?
In fact, yes, I did.
Would you like to elaborate?
Yep. No, actually, I'll start off with the story that recently our friend Shyness. I'm gonna just try to cover her name in case she doesn't want her name on podcast. But she mentioned that to my cousin that she actually went up to the mountains right here in California, and that they were in the middle of the forest, right. And that they just started hearing someone say, "Hey," and disappear. And that when they went inside their cabin and they started hearing scratches, people trying to open the doors.
Wow, from the cabin.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was trippy. I also, when I was working up in Hermosa Beach, I was working there, and several friends there were actually from the Navajo tribe.
Right.
And they would tell me stories. And one time they told me a story about how they were sitting in the front porch.
Yeah.
And that they saw this guy just start running in the fields, and they were staring at him. And that this guy just turned into this animal on four legs and just started running. And instead of tripping out, if it was me, I would have been like, "Yo, what the?
Like, what's going on?"
But
here,
no,
man?
He says that they just looked at each other and they said, "There goes a powerful man."
Well, that is a powerful man.
So there's a lot of experiences. People also
well,
say, what?
Well, we're saying skinwalkers are these that are now bad.
Yeah.
Right. So, the shaman probably was good, but he still has that ability.
I'm surprised. Like, I don't know. I can't picture. The closest imagination that I can get in my head of someone forming into an animal, it's morphine into
Like
an animal.
Anamorph.
So I still remember that show. But morphing into an animal, it's like those late 80s and 70s movies of like people turning into werewolves. And that was me trying to imitate the sound of morphine.
The morphine.
But yeah,
I don't see. That's the thing though. So they let us into the files, but personally, me with the Skinwalkers, I know a lot in this agency, but the Skinwalker is the one that I kind of stood. I don't know why I shied away from, but during my time in the field, I never got to encounter anything like that. They usually send other people.
Oh wow.
But I mean, the files are there. We can look at them. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I only touched whatever they gave me. The files are pretty. These files come from upstairs. I'm still a field agent. I'm still working in the fields, trying to upgrade. Agent Daniel here. You
still
guys
move up the ranks.
You guys are our associates, so we're trying to provide you with information that we know we can give you as facts. But if we can't, they're classified, and we can't do nothing about that until they approve it. So just hang on with us. Just stick with us, guys.
Just hang in there, man. We'll give you the scoop. The whole idea is just to go in 100%.
Yeah.
But we got to do it in increments. Depends on if they want to declassify everything or not. Sometimes like today with the Skinwalkers, they only gave us a little bit. And there's still a lot of clearance that I don't have. And as long as upstairs is okay with it, then we'll be talking about it.
Until then, we're just gonna have to wait. But concluding the whole entire file that we just disclassified. No, we have not disclassified. We only shared the information that we had. But what do you want to conclude?
I want to say
to both. First, Mothman. What is he? Is he fact or classified?
I'll say classified.
Classified for me too.
Although I said a little too much already.
Yeah, because I feel like we're gonna get in trouble after this podcast. Huh? We're good.
We didn't say much.
Who, me? I'm good. Oh, they said I'm good. What about?
No, I'm good.
They just walked away. I'm sorry.
Damn. Guys, if you don't see me on the fourth one, they probably send me to rehabilitation.
That's what we call it over here. But Mothman is classified. Wait for it, guys. We might touch this subject again later on. We need more information. But Skinwalkers, classified or fact?
Classified, man.
Classified for me too.
We still need a little bit more, man. We need a little bit more clearance. Yeah. That's probably why they're left like this guy, man.
Yeah, they're probably.
I push it too much sometimes, man. I push it too much sometimes.
Yeah. Roger, he's another guy here. He's a sergeant. He doesn't really like Gabe because Gabe got bumped up.
Yeah. So he's a hater.
So I'm pretty sure Roger's gonna go snitch on Gabe.
Yeah, but hey, man, upstairs they're cool with us, so we'll be okay, man. We'll be okay.
So, fellow associates, until next time, when we disclassify another paranormal, weird, and mysterious file, just stay focused. Just stay alert. Vigilant, people.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time here at Midnight Howl.